Hi sexies! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Renata Pop and this segment is called The Tranny's Slumber Party inspired by Ari Psicóloga. And tonight we have our very first guest. Her name is Emily. She's an engineer, Mexican and norteña. And please welcome her with a big applause. How are you, Emily?
Hi guys, I'm pretty well, thanks for inviting me here.
I'm really happy that you accepted my invitation to this trans YouTube channel. How are you feeling today?
I'm pretty well. It's my first time making a video of our transition. This is a big deal for us and for me too.
You're so inspiring, Emily. And Emily was the first trans girl I met in Vancouver. And yeah, because we are both refugees here in Canada. And that's how we met actually, through Rainbow Refugee. I wanted her to be the first guest in this segment, the slumber party of the trannies. So tell me, like, how did you discover, like, that you were trans?
I remember when I was in the kindergarten, I was with my mother's makeup. I dressed and I had to look and live as a boy. Because I didn't know about transsexual, transgender. I only know about travesti, is the other T. When I was in high school, I did the last time, went makeup and dress. I cried.
In high school, you went to school with makeup?
No, only in my room. And I cried because I saw me in the mirror and I saw a man with makeup. And I cried because in my mind past, you never will be a girl. Your face will look as a boy. I didn't know about trans. I didn't know about the hormones. I didn't know about anything that you can change in yourself and everything to look the best version of yourself.
What are your best tips for trans girls that are beginning to transition just like me? Like on dating?
On dating?
Yeah.
The best tip I can say for dating with guys,
Yeah, exactly.
I can say skip.
Become a lesbian. I heard that there was this like kind of guys that in your first stage,
Yes.
like it's different, no?
Yes.
Like the type of men that come to you like in your transitioning. So how was that for you?
I skip the first step to the guys because I didn't date and I didn't have sex for my first months and I didn't date and I didn't
Was
do
it
anything.
because your libido went down or
No,
because you didn't want to?
because I didn't want to. Because I only focus on myself.
Yeah.
And for the reason is my tips for you.
Yeah.
Because for me works, I think for you was the same. And I skip that kind of guys because that kind of guys, you would be the fantasy.
Yeah, the fantasy.
The fantasy.
Like a fetish.
Yeah, for like like gays.
They are like gays.
They're like gays that and you are like cross dress.
Mm-hmm.
But you are trans.
Yeah.
You are not cross dress. Because that kind of guys never will focus on all your body or yourself or your skin.
Just in your dick.
On just in your dick.
Oh.
They will don't see the face, but they will see.
And like having feminine clothes on. No?
Yeah,
That's, like,
for that
different.
reason, I prefer skip that
Oh.
because when some guys, that kind of guys, only talk with me, they didn't ask me about me. Oh, you are beautiful. No.
Yeah. What's your size?
What's your size? How that look? Show me, send me a picture of that. Not your boobs, not your face,
Your body.
not your body, only that. And for that issue, I prefer skip like delete.
Yeah.
After a month,
8?
I met a good guys. Almost all the time, I had to hide the part because they told me I prefer don't see that. And I said, oh, okay, you don't have to touch it because I don't like it. and
You
I
didn't like to be touched there.
no. You have to be focused on yourself. You don't have to care
The validation,
the
no.
evaluation for guys. You may be at 10% and you have to be until being 90%. You have to reassure your soul. Because when always you are dating with someone and he told you something bad for you, your voice is very strong.
Yeah, like why didn't you shave or something
or
like
or
that?
you feel like a man, or only came to my car, only went to my car when came to my apartment. I don't want to go
Yeah.
out with you because I
They
don't-
just want to have sex and
Yeah,
not taking you on a date. And
or they say I don't wanna be with you in the society. You will
that's
cry.
what I'm experiencing right now.
Yeah, you will cry. You will feel unsafe. You will
Yeah.
feel all the feelings in the same night for one guy. And I
And
think,
especially on hormones, no, because I've heard that you get very
Yeah,
emotional. Is that true?
It could be, yeah. And you are emotional, and you wish, please God, give me all the shame me.
Yeah.
Later. And you have to be patient, a lot
For what? For everything.
for everything, but firstly for dates, because if this process doesn't happen one day, when you take the hormones at the second day, you will have any shame, because this process take a long time.
Yeah.
Take a long time to change.
To grow your
mind-
hair.
To grow your hair, everything. Your mind will change. Your body, everything will change.
Your mind? How's that?
I think your mind really change.
Mm.
You don't think the same when you are with testosterone as right now.
Oh.
Because you feel different.
Could you see like any changes like sexually? Like I know that you don't get as hard like me right now that I'm not in any testosterone blocker. So do you think it's like a before and after how your body works?
Yeah, it didn't hurt for the first 6 months, but now when I get long time hard,
Wow.
I can come and I finish and it's still hard for a long time.
More than before? Like
I
with
think
testosterone.
and
Testosterone.
the clitoris, the top,
The clitoris.
you feel more than before.
Before.
More, you feel more
Than before?
Yeah, but like
Shut up.
maybe 100% more, because with the first time you touch, you feel a lot, and I think, oh my God, all my sense and my feeling going in the same part of the body. I feel better.
Really?
But it feels different. It look different. You
Does it shrink? Yeah, no.
you lick it. It's transparent. And for me, sometimes when I don't be so horny, only like 2 or 3
Drops?
drops. And when it's so horny, like a squirt.
Oh.
Yeah. And my dog and the surgeon told me would be the same when you get a surgery. Sometimes you will get some. Sometimes when you will horny, you will get a lot. And if you don't finish, it will be the same.
So you will feel the same that right now, but with like a vagina.
Yes, like something. Maybe more. I think more, because all the sensation it would be in the clitoris and the minion libel. And,
Oh. A lot of technology.
and inside, because inside we had the prostate, and I will have more than 3
will
sensations.
you still be having a prostate?
Yeah, we will still happen, because in that part you have other
that's like
sensation.
the spot now for us.
Yeah, and that's the part keep the liquid that you will come.
The prostate makes the liquid when
Yeah.
you.
And if they remove it, you will have
You will be
sense. You will try.
So you didn't know about like what being a trans girl was.
No, I didn't know about. I met the transition in 2020.
Oh, you
I-
met about trans people in
Yeah,
2020.
almost to the end, the 2020, I saw videos one trans girl from the same states as me.
Wow.
She posts a video on TikTok about her life, how was and how look, and it was like almost like 2 years I think so with her, and she looks so different, more happy or happy, the best version of herself, and I think, oh my god, this can be true, and I start thinking about myself in that moment about maybe I can do that.
How did you got into hormones in Mexico? Like, what was the process to get hormones in Mexico?
I met my doctor. She's trans woman too. I entered a Facebook group called Trans People in Baja California,
Wow.
and I post, oh, hi guys, can you refer me to one doctor who can start my hormone therapy? And someone sent me the link when Dr. Daniela.
Hi, Daniela.
She's trans woman. She found the first clinic for safe place for trans people and non-binary people who they want to lead a transition. And maybe she could be a really big inspiration for our life.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
what I was thinking.
Yeah, because she's really inspiring. 'Cause
That's
she's
cool.
so strong and everything. She helped a lot of people. And I started with her in November 2021. And she sent me the prescription. I went to the pharmacy and I started.
What did she give you?
In Mexico, we get a Sprite, which put in,
Like 2 pumps in here.
yeah, 2
like-
pounds here, and some pills. I can't call the name, but
Okay.
we had to be safe for that.
Yeah. So how did you started receiving or getting your hormones in here?
Here, when I came here, I came with around 7-8 months with hormones from Mexico for my period, for that period.
Oh wow.
Because I can.
A bag of hormones.
Yeah, I didn't know about how long we take here to start my
Yeah,
hormones
of
here,
course.
and I didn't want to stop that.
Yeah.
And when I came here, the second day I applied for my MSP, and I received that for the next 3 months. And after that, I went to Rich Clinic.
You had to wait 3 months for your MSP?
Yes.
Wow.
At the end of May, I went to Rich Clinic. They gave me a prescription to have the same hormones, but in Canada they don't have spray. They only had pills, injection, and I don't know where else. And they gave me a prescription for pills, patch, and that's all. And I don't remember exactly why. The doctor write the name and the number for one doctor, and her name is Emily. And I called her. I get my appointment. It was on July 4th. I went with her. She got my prescription, she blood test, and she referred me for 3 procedures for vaginoplasty surgery.
Wow, so you're getting those surgeries soon, right? The vaginoplasty and...
Yeah, I wait for 9 months for get the appointment in 3 bridges. There is the only one clinic here to get a referral for surgical assessment. And now I get the appointment, the assessment, and now the next week I will have my doctor appointment to fill another files. I don't know, but they need a lot of files.
Yeah.
And now we send everything to Montreal because I choose Montreal. You can choose here, Vancouver or Montreal. Maybe it could be in this year or would be the first month of next year because I don't know exactly. But they told me we take less than 1 year for waitlist.
And why did you decide Montreal?
I decided Montreal. Firstly, here is small long time.
On the wait list?
Yes, it could be 3 years.
Oh, wow.
But other thing is because they will decide if you need laser or electrolysis in your bottom area.
You have to have laser before your surgery.
Here, but sometimes.
Why?
But
That's weird.
in Montreal, you don't need it.
That's weird, no?
That's weird for the
Like, we
reason.
don't want hairy vaginas in here.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
for variation here, no. For the reason they use. Okay.
That's weird, no?
And for variation, I prefer Montreal. And Montreal has more long experience. They started in 1997.
Wow.
And made in and they have a really good technical. They can make you like a biologic vagina.
Are you planning on like telling guys you are trans or not? Have you thought about it?
When I had someone one night, no.
Yeah.
No, because here also now I tell them only when we will have one connection with that. And I don't think so when I will have to tell them that I'm trans when I will have vagina. So I don't think so.
Do you think it doesn't matter that you
Yeah.
have to tell them, or like
Yeah, it doesn't.
it depends on you now?
Yeah, it depends how you feel.
And do you know how it's going to be like your recovery, like after getting your bottom surgery?
Yeah, I have reading and talking with my doctor, and I can work for 3 months. The first month would be it could be hard.
The first month.
The first month, the first 2 weeks. The first week, I would be in the hospital for 1 week, and I would be on the bed. I
Wow.
can't walk, and I will have like a thumb inside, and after 7 days, they will take out, and I will have to use dilator for the rest of my life.
The rest of your life?
Yeah, you have to use it. For the first 3 months would be the more strong. You have to do it. The first month you would do it 3 or 4 times a day. Then second month 2, and the third month 2, like this. And after you would once in a day, and then after 6 once in a week.
Is there anything you want to transmit to the new trans girls that are watching this video?
I consider never is late to live your life. Never is late for saying something. We only have one life. You are your own actor, your own
Your main character.
your scriptor for your own book. You can make a lot of mistakes because you are living your life. Don't compare.
Get inspired, yeah.
Get inspired, but don't compare.
Yeah.
Because if you compare, you will feel stress. Every girl, every kind of girl has different body.
Yeah, exactly.
Different. It doesn't care if you are cisgender or you aren't cisgender.
Have you ever felt like any kind of competition towards other girls or other girls towards you?
I don't think so. Because maybe I skip that energy.
You don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
I don't pay attention for the other life.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm so happy that you were brave enough to, first of all, to transition, because you are inspiring a lot of baby trans girls like me, and I'm very glad we met. Can you tell us like what are your social media, like Instagram, so people can reach to you like for some questions? And
Yeah, you can share me on Instagram is EmilyGR01.
so there you go, sexies. Go follow my friend Emily in her Instagram. Also, don't forget to give a thumbs up in this video if you liked it. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. And we'll see you in another video. Bye!